I'm gonna tell you something right now, flat out. This notion right here that said all cops are bad. I'm gonna tell you right now. This ain't coming from me. This is coming from somebody who had a conviction around all cops are bad. This is a political streamer who I used to watch quite frequently. Don't watch this person anymore, but I'm not going to get into the details on that. And I'm going to tell you flat out, I do not agree. I do not agree entirely with this take. That's like, there's a reason why I don't agree with this notion. One, I guarantee you this. This person's fucking take is rooted in emotions. It's not rooted in some hard facts. I'm just kind of wondering what the hell are they coming from? What did they have like a traumatizing experience of a horrible cop? They just assume that every single cop is just a horrible, awful person. Or did they just see a handful of cops doing awful things? Which 2020 was definitely some god-awful police activity. There were some things that weren't exactly good in the police force. We can all agree in 2020 that was a shit year. Especially if you're a police officer in a riot situation. It's just a bit rough. But that's besides the point. Another thing, I'm gonna digress on the police officers. You know what? There's people doing good things and bad things, but you know what? You don't even know about it. It's not public knowledge. Whoop-de-fuck-de shit. Doesn't change a damn thing. It's another thing you gotta take into consideration. Having a badge doesn't automatically mean that you are a horrible person because your fellow brethren did something bad. The fellow people in your group, a small percentage of them, does something bad. Oh my god. And therefore, you and the whole fucking, you put them in the ring of fire. I guarantee you one thing, somewhere in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, there's a murder happening. Crazy. It's pretty common. And I guarantee you, there are crimes being committed in the ghetto-ass region of the town that I live in. I know I'm digressing, but the point I'm trying to make here of this all cops are bad, you're not rooted. You're definitely not rooted in some facts. How about you zoom out a bit and look in reality? It's not that hard. It ain't that hard to go, whoa, to just kind of take a step back and go realize they're not as bad as you want to perceive them to be. But I can understand if the cop is a racist motherfucker, they are definitely be treating a non-white person like fucking garbage just because they're not white. It's, oh my god, it's like a fucking crime. It's an absolute fucking sin for some of these cops to apprehend a non-white person. They look at them and go, oh, they're like fucking low value trash. Like, oh my god. Ugh. And then you get the cops, who are mentally unstable, a little bit unpredictable. They can't emotionally handle situations. And you got cops who think they are above, somehow think they can get away with committing crimes, doing against the fucking rules, cause yeah, cops, even the cops, they have to abide by regulations. If a cop fails to abide by the standards and practices, they're gonna lose a job. They're gonna be out of a job. It's just the reality of it all. But I just curious why that is, why people think that way. But that's all I gotta share for today. Peace out.